Three people in the Bible should have been disqualified. And I'm going to tell you who they are because one of them will change the way you see yourself today. Some of you are carrying a past that someone has used against you, a mistake that keeps getting brought up, a version of you that you have already outgrown, but people will not let you leave behind. And somewhere in the middle of all of that, you started believing maybe God cannot use me. Maybe I went too far. Maybe I am too broken. Stay right here because the Bible has already answered that question. And the answer is not what people told you. Moses struggled with speaking. He doubted himself out loud. He told God directly, I am not the one for this. And God used him to lead an entire nation out of captivity. Rahab had a past that would disqualify her in most rooms. Most people would not have given her a second look, but God used her to protect his people. And then he placed her in the direct lineage of Jesus, not as a footnote in the bloodline. Paul the apostle was actively persecuting Christians. Before his transformation, he was the last person anyone would expect to carry the gospel. And God turned him into one of the most influential voices in the entire New Testament. So when someone tries to disqualify you, they're not speaking from God's perspective. They are speaking from their own limitations. Isaiah 55 verses 8 and 9 remind us that God's thoughts are not our thoughts and his ways are not our ways. What disqualifies you in people's eyes does not disqualify you in God's plan. I have seen this in real life. People counted out, written off, people who made real mistakes, and God still used something in them, a gift, a skill, a single moment of obedience to impact someone else's life in ways they never saw coming. You do not know what God is developing in you right now that will touch people long after you are gone. Hear me clearly. Loving God is not just a statement. It is a transformation. It is a falling and getting back up. It is a asking for forgiveness and choosing change again and again, sometimes moment by moment. Think about this. How many people have you trusted who let you down, who were inconsistent, who were imperfect, and you still gave them another chance? If you can extend that kind of grace to fallible people, you can give an infallible God a chance. Proverbs 3 verses 5 and 6 tells us to trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. Some things will not make sense right now, but that does not mean God is absent. It means you are being invited to trust. So if you feel unqualified today, bring it to God anyway. Invite him into it. Ask him to strengthen you.